it's hard to understand why the RST did not put up a better battle, especially the ground favors the defender. And we know, that the Croats were able to outflank them in the southeastern part of this sector, but still there was a lot of other places where they could have made a stand, and it was not made. Also, one of the things that surprised me on the military point of view was that there was no depth in their defense, no second line or third line. And this is a bit surprising when you look at it from the military point of view. Another aspect that was critical, I think, in their why it went so fast is that they decide very early on the 4th of afternoon to evacuate the civilian from Kenin and all the surrounding town. And as soon as that was known, everybody started to flee away, including the military. All in all, when it began at 5 o'clock on the 4th, the Croats arrived here in Kenin at 10:30. We first saw them at the hospital in Kenin, and at 11 o'clock they were in the town itself, and at around 11:30 they were surrounding the camp here. So I think the action went a little bit faster, and that's one of the mystery of that battle.
Disturbing question.
There was almost no damage done by the war itself, except the house that were, not the house, but the village that were near the zone of separation. Here in Kenin, even though about 2,000 rounds fell, there was minimum damage. The house that you see were mostly burned and looted by the Croat forces. It's still ongoing today, almost a month, after the war has ended, and it makes you wonder why they're doing that. At the same time that the Croat government is saying that this is not happening. I think you can see it with your own eyes that this is happening, and we have proof, and we see it daily, that it's the Croat forces that are doing it. We're also finding bodies as we go to a small village on a daily basis, people that have been shot or people that have been their head, cut. So what type of life can they expect by staying here? It's a form of ethnic cleansing, it's to ensure that the Serb people that have fled this area will not come back. And if they come back, they will have no more house, no more animal, because they've either been killed or stolen, and all the crops have been burned. So you come back to what? Nothing. So I think it's a form to ensure that they will not come back.
But
in a form, but what's left for them? They have no more house, it's been burned. They have no more animal. They have nothing to live on because the crops has been burned. So what's in it for them? There's such hate between those people, because the Serbs did the same thing in 91 to the Croats. So now the Croats are taking their revenge. I mean, what kind of life can they expect?